Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, January 26th, and today was a pretty good day, I'd have to say, overall. I ended up going down to Missouri with my grandparents to a dentist they see down there. Both of them had an appointment today, so I decided to go down with them and do the driving for them. So we had ourselves a real nice conversation on the way down and back, and basically my grandma had a tooth fixed and my grandpa's getting fit for some dentures, so luckily nothing major for either one of them, so they weren't worrying about like feeling woozy from any of the different drugs. Nobody was knocked out and that kind of junk, so really was a much better trip than some of the ones we went. Like my grandfather had his teeth removed, he had a really bad problem with bleeding and stuff, and we ended up having some, a lot more concerns coming home after that. But this one went much more uneventful than the last trip, so glad to have that over with. My grandma got her tooth fixed, like I said, and she's feeling a whole lot better about it. It was one of her front teeth actually had fallen out, and she'd been really sick here lately, just health reasons of different things. Nothing to do with the tooth, but just obviously, a situation, and she wasn't feeling like she was really up to going down and getting that fixed. So one of the things that was nice is I think is going to make her feel just overall better, because she was being kind of feeling really down about it, really had a lot of self-conscious issues with it, because it was pretty obvious. Being a major front tooth, when you have a problem like that, it definitely is something that's going to stand out and going to get attention. So she's glad to have that health, or that healed up and that fixed, and I'm glad to see her being happier about it. She seems a lot more upbeat now. Just even in talking, she seemed like she was trying to hold her mouth shut a little bit too much when she was talking. So other than that, pretty much not much got done today. I posted a video up there already, and then I don't know if I'll get this posted today or not. Might get it done in the morning. But we have a local, I guess, hometown hero. We had a soldier who was killed in a helicopter crash, and basically he graduated from Centerville here in 1990, and to show respect, or I guess respect to his family and pay tribute to his loss, they had went out today and installed, I believe, 2,200 flags from one edge of the town, city limit sign, basically all the way through town on both sides of the road. And I assume they're going to stay up until the funeral. And it's one of those situations that kind of happens that, as much as you hate to see it, it sure is nice to see the turnout. The gentleman that brought the flags over, inside his van says the flag man. I'm not sure exactly where all they go. He talked like it was the tri-state. I'm not sure how far, that actually turns out to be. But he's actually out of Illinois. So I think he said New York, Illinois, or maybe it's just York, Illinois. But it's about 40 miles west of Galesburg, the way it sounded. So that's pretty much what he has going on there with the flags. And real nice guy, chatting for just a couple minutes there and stuff, kind of seeing what all was happening. And it's all private donations from citizens there in Illinois, and also I think there was a dealership that donated a good chunk of money to help this happen. So definitely something cool to see. Check out the other video. Fallen Marine is the name of the video if you guys want to take a look at it, and there's pictures of his van and that, and it has the town name and stuff on it, but it's drawn a blank right now of exactly what it was. So I also threw up a couple pictures of the flags and stuff on the side of the road. So other than that, got a call from my neighbor, elderly neighbor again, and basically didn't get to the phone in time, so she left me a message to call her back. And literally within the minute and a half or 2 minutes it took me to listen to the message and call her back, she had the phone was busy, and the phone was busy for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And I finally thought, well, maybe she didn't get the phone hung up right or whatnot, whatever. So I headed over there. There's a handful of things she needed me to move around and stuff. A few of the boxes that her daughter had left on the front porch that she not brought in yet, that I brought in, of her stuff for her to go through. The last 2 boxes of hers. There's still a pile of boxes of her daughter's on the front porch from a few months ago that she will not come get. She also had taken down some of the stuff that her daughter was saying she wanted from inside the house. She'd stuck it on the front porch. There's like a painting out there, and I don't know, it's got like a weird ship or something painted on it. I don't remember exactly what it was. I didn't look that close. Their stuff was that her daughter here in town, the other daughter down in Arkansas, both had made her gifts that were hanging on her wall, like a fanned out, I don't know, little like lacy thing. And in the process of actually taking that down, she had tore it, and was actually pissed off so much her daughter said that she'd actually tear it up and throw it in the trash before she would let her daughter have it back. It was a gift given to her many years ago, and it's sad to see that situation going on. So she also talked like her other daughter from out of state was thinking about coming up, and she really just doesn't want to have her staying with her. She said the last time she was here, all she did was sleep because that, and she was drinking in the house, and she doesn't like her being around when she's drinking. So I told her if she gets up here and she doesn't want her in the house, to feel free to go ahead and just call the cops and tell her to have her removed. You know, if she wants to stop by and see you and she wants to talk, that's one thing. Staying at your house is a totally different thing. So anyway, other than that, the day went pretty well for me. So also, I guess I spent a bunch of time over there trying to find some stuff she'd lost. She tends to drop things inside her chair, so we had to find that, and also had to get her TV working again. Somehow or another, she got her TV menu set up on French and couldn't figure out how to get it back where it needed to be. So it took me a little bit there. Actually, it took me quite a while to get that figured out and get that done. So spent a couple hours over there, probably 2.5 hours, trying to take care of all that stuff. But other than that, pretty much an eventful day. So hope you guys are enjoying these, and have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe.